Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream today. It's going to be a fantastic Tuesday, or Wednesday, I should say, sorry, in the market. Fantastic Wednesday. Getting my days mixed up here. But we have some insane news to talk about right now regarding Apple. This stock is gapping down in a huge way today, and it's breaking below recent lows, which is not a good sign at all, guys. This is not good. Ever since Apple broke out of the big channel here on the hourly chart, it has just been falling down nonstop over the past few weeks. And it looks like now it's gonna go even lower as they cut production, citing lower iPhone demand. This is actually a pretty bad thing to see. Let me actually get up the article here. Apple demand. Let's see. So right here, they ditch production increases after their demand falters. So pretty bad. It sounds pretty bad, like it's honestly, they're seeing demand start to fall back down. They might not be necessarily cutting production, but the plan that they're backing off plans to increase it might as well be cutting it. So I don't know. Pretty bad news though for Apple. Like it says here, demand for higher priced iPhone 14 Pro models is stronger than for the entry level versions, according to some people, which is interesting. You would think that maybe the lower priced one would do better, but I don't know. I guess with how people, for example, I know like on AT&T, like for my plan, I know like the phone is paid for, it's like an extra like 30 or 40 or 50 bucks a month or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah, Bill W says Apple fell off the tree. And he says Apple has a worm. That's pretty funny, Bill. That is pretty funny, but nonetheless, though, they're gonna be cutting, cutting that production a little bit here, or just backing off those increases. But nonetheless, that's bad news. It's showing that demand's falling, and I bet consumers are starting to watch their money a lot more closely right now than they were maybe 6 months ago, even a year ago. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Apple's falling back down now. It actually popped back up a little bit after the low of pre-market. Kind of had a little bit of a bounce back up for a few dollars, and then now it's getting rejected right back down. It actually has a lot of momentum moving down, guys. So watch that move. I kind of like it. This is a pretty big drop on Apple, and to see it falling off like this, I think is going to be a pretty big thing for the stock market over the next few days. SPY is also falling off right at market open as well, which is never good to see. Tesla's moving down. Hate to see that too. Poor Tesla. That is just rough with them, guys. Wow. Moving down below 280 at this point. Ugh. It's not what you want to see. Not what you want to see at all from them. Wow, guys. Tesla. No. It kind of gapped down like Apple this morning, but yeah, just had to keep going, didn't it? Let's see. Microsoft. Same thing. Same thing with Microsoft. But yeah, let me know what stocks you guys are watching. Keisha says, yo, BIIB. What the heck? Freaking insane. Yeah, it is. I don't know what happened with Biogen. They must have had an approval. Let's see. They must have had some type of approval or something going on. Let's see. Gotta be. Gotta be. They always get some weird approvals and then fly up for 2 days and then fall back down. That's what happened with their Alzheimer's drug. Biogen shares are trading higher after the company and ISA company announced top-line results from ISA's large global phase 3 confirmatory clarity AD clinical trial of lecanemab. Lecanemab. I don't know. Lecanemab met the primary endpoint and all key secondary endpoints with highly statistically significant results. So they had highly statistically significant results. So interesting. That's probably what's making them go up. Upbeat Alzheimer's. Okay, that is the Alzheimer's drug. So that's cool to see that study went well. Let's see that daily chart for them, because here's where I saw this stock going insane, was back in the middle of 2021. I remember within just a day or two, this stock flew up a ton off of some Alzheimer's drug news, and then just started getting utterly destroyed right back down and even lower over the next few months after this came out. I'm actually really glad you said this today, Keisha, because that is an insane move with BIIB. That is a big pop up, and I cannot believe that it's up as much as it is, holding as strong as it is. It's actually pretty insane, but yeah, BIIB, Biogen. Very interesting here. That Alzheimer's drug is interesting. You know, if they could cure Alzheimer's, that could be something else for that. Yeah, she says, wow, they moved 40%. Yeah, they did. That is insane, Keisha. It's totally insane. Wow. Yeah, Elias says, my AMD puts up and down, up and down. So they're going up and down a lot. Yeah, I see that. At open, they must have went up a little bit. Now they're probably falling back down. I hope Apple or AMD can start to go a little bit lower here, but it looks like they might actually hold right here. Like, this is a pretty decent like intraday support level. I can't lie. Yeah, look at that. Very interesting levels here on AMD. Can't believe that. Yeah, just let me know what stocks you guys are watching, and we can go ahead and check some of those out. Looking at my watch list, though, today, leading it to the upside is ASTR, which is Astra. They deal with space. Oh, it is called Astra Space, but yeah, they deal with space. I know that this company's been talking a lot about launches and stuff like that over the past few months and maybe even 6 months, but we'll have to see how this company can do. They are leading my watch list today, but I don't think it's anything overly special. Moderna's moving up. We have Penn Gaming having another pop back up, which is very interesting considering all of the insane news regarding the casino stocks earlier in the week, especially with Macau and China kind of like reallowing those tours back into Macau. So thought that was kind of interesting there. Yeah, but on my watch list, like right in the middle of the list, we have WYNN, Meta, stocks like that. Meta's not looking bad. I'll take that. Is DraftKings up? Oh my gosh, DraftKings is green today, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Another good green day like yesterday, I hope. Hopefully she keeps running up for us here. Gotta like the green. Gotta like the green. Come on, DraftKings. Let's go. Let's give some prayer. Let's just do some prayers in the chat for DraftKings, guys. I think we have to have that go on today because DraftKings needs some help. We need some prayers from the moon god. Ironical says, watch GDX. That's the gold mining ETF. Let's see. Wow. Take that. GLD, GDX. Very nice moves today. Ironical, that looks really nice. Let's see that daily chart. Uh-oh. Now it looks rough. But it's kind of getting really close to support. Right in the middle of the range here. I mean, not bad. Honestly, not a bad play in my opinion. You can grab it at the right time. I see huge resistance coming up on GDX right around $23. And Cornish says MU going to have to snag it if we get the momentum. And then he says he's in on MU. Let's check it out. Oh my, wow, it's running, Cornish. There we go. It's running. It's breaking out above resistance I posted earlier in the week. Come on, let's go MU. I'll take that for you, Sean. Come on, let's keep going. Let's see that daily chart. Oh, wow. Judging by these candles, Sean, I think you have a good chance to win today. I think you got a good shot. Yeah, Elliot says, go DraftKings. I love that company. Hell yeah. I love that company too. I'm glad it's doing fire right now. I will say I'm not necessarily thinking that the selling's totally done yet, but I do think that DraftKings is amazing, and I think that it can have an amazing pop maybe for the next couple days. But I'm not sure the selling's totally over yet. We'll have to see, but Keisha says, not the moon god. We pray to the one and only true living God. I know, Keisha. I said that because everybody always says to the moon, you know? That's why I said that. I feel you though. We gotta get these stocks back up to the moon. Maybe God can help us get there. Okay. And she said charge points, CHPT. Wow. Looking good. I will say I was looking at some I was watching a video about Tesla charging or something like that, and I saw that ChargePoint actually has like Tesla charging stations, which I thought was very interesting. I thought that was hilarious with the Tesla charging stations. Keisha says, gotcha. Yeah, that was funny. That's funny. But yeah, everyone's always like to the moon, you know, so I figured maybe we could do like a moon dance or something. It'll it'll help out some stock. Let's see the SPY. SPY's kind of falling back. Let's see Apple. Ooh. Not good, guys. Not good with Apple. Dang. Falling back off. Keisha says, what are your thoughts on Palantir? They suck. Xbox said, I know it's starting to shoot up after a small drop here. I'd be disappointed in myself for not buying AMD at these levels, LOL. Yeah, I feel you there, Xbox. I love AMD down here. Yeah, and it is moving well off support. I feel like AMD could go a little bit lower like I've been talking about over the past few weeks, like down in the 60 to 40. But I still feel like if you really like the company and you want to average in, now's not a bad time to start. You know, if you average in now and it does go down and you average in correctly, you should still be averaged pretty low. So just have to see how it plays out. But Keisha goes, what are your thoughts on Palantir? They suck. Let's see. You know, the stock chart does not look too bad here. Like the technicals, the setup on the daily is not looking too bad. It's starting to hold its ground pretty well, and honestly, not bad at all. I kind of like the setup intraday, Keisha. It's not my favorite setup overall, but intraday today looking really hot, and you know, it's gonna might run up and break this double top up here around 780 to 783. Not bad. I mean, they do suck. I don't blame you there, Keisha. They've been terrible this year. One of the worst ones out there. But what I will say though is that they have a lot of hype, and when they do start rising, it'll probably be a pretty nice opportunity. So she said, should I hang on to my shares? You know, I guess it really depends on where you bought in at. If you're averaging in and your average is fairly low, you know, I mean, I'm sitting here acting like people are averaged in at $7.25. That's probably not, that's probably impossible. You know, I would say if you own it between like $10 and $14, I think that holding it is a pretty safe thing to do. What I will say though, Keisha, is you said you're tired of looking at them in your portfolio. Now, one weird thing that you could do is if you are losing on the play, there might be some tax benefits to closing the play this year and then reopening it next year. You know, taking losses this year, so then, you know, you might not have to pay as much taxes this year if you take those losses. And if you have any winners this year, those losses will kind of, you know, go against those winners, and maybe you won't have to pay quite as much capital gains on those winners. So I don't know, maybe that could be something, Keisha. I know that it's weird to make trades based on taxes, but I know that that is something that is very important. when you're trading. Excuse me, guys. Got the yawns again. Ugh. I'm glad Keisha told me the other day that a lot of the yawning is because I'm trying to get more air into the system, which is good. Seems like every live stream, just because from talking so much, you just yawn. It's kind of funny. I'd feel bad if I was like a politician on stage talking nonstop. The media would eat me alive for yawning. Yeah, Keisha, you could like close for like a loss here this year and then reopen it next year. But what I will say is that Palantir is holding up quite well on this double bottom. I don't think I'd really want to close it till it falls like under $7 again or something, honestly. Right now, it seems like it might try to actually hold and have a decent bounce. It doesn't look too bad there, but let's go back to the SPY and maybe see how SPY's looking. See on the 5-minute how they're holding up there. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's holding up a little bit, nothing overly crazy. Let's go see what's going on CNBC today, guys. CNBC. See what we can find on the news. Yeah, Apple shares are the main thing dropping. 10-year yields top 4%. Oh, man. Wow, this is scary. Ian's nearing Florida with 155 miles per hour of wind. That is a ton, guys. 155 miles per hour. Wow, that is utterly insane. Utterly insane. DeSantis said if you are in any of those counties, it is no longer possible to safely evacuate. It's time to hunker down and prepare for the storm, DeSantis said. Do what you need to do to stay safe. If you are where that storm is approaching, you're already in hazardous conditions. It's going to get a lot worse very quickly. So please hunker down. Rainfall near the area could top 18 inches in like Fort Myers area, guys. That is absolutely insane to hear. Wow, 18 inches. That is, wow. Wow, that's insane, guys. This is the one negative thing about living in Florida. Florida sounds like the best state in the whole country besides for these things. You know, in my opinion, it sounds like the best state. I'm going to piss off everybody now. They're going to be like, my state's the best. uh, let's see how Walmart's doing. I see the puts did well. Nice. Take that movement. Take that movement for the puts there. Let's go. Let's go. Bill W says, has anyone heard from Mike? Yes, I actually have talked to Mike today. He said that his internet is unfortunately getting pretty bad right now. So that is the issue that Mike is having, is the internet. So keep that in mind. Obviously, right now, there's going to be a lot of issues regarding internet and stuff like that. Now, the one issue that Mike has right now compared to a lot of other people is that with the internet at his house, he doesn't really get good connection anyways. So now that the Wi-Fi is probably down, you know, the phone connection is just kind of going. So kind of rough as far as that goes with the internet, but yes, he is okay, at least as of right now. So that is good. But what I will say, guys, is that it's going to be getting a lot worse for Mike over the next couple of months, or over the next couple of months, couple of hours, and even over the next, I'd say over the next day, over the next whole day, we're probably going to see a lot of crazy stuff. Here's weather.com. Let's find a nice, I want to find some nice radar. Here we go. Ah, here it is. Wow. Scary, guys. Look at that. They're expecting it to get to a category 1 once it hits there, but wow, guys. I mean, where's Sarasota? There's St. Petersburg, Tampa. So Sarasota's like somewhere in the middle here. That's insane, guys, where this is going. Wow. Yeah, Tampa's getting hit. Sarasota. Daytona Beach is even going to get hit a couple days later. Like, what? Wow. Look at that. That is insane, guys. The issue is it's going to move so slowly. It's just, oh, man. Wow. This is a scary thing here, guys. Oh no, don't tell them where I am. I'm out here in St. Louis. That's not even where I live. I don't even live right here. Why does it say I live here? That's funny. Okay. All right. I mean, hey, I live around here, but I live more down here. I don't live up there. That's funny. Wow, yeah, that is scary, guys. Pretty scary. And look at that. It's just gonna My issue with this thing is it's gonna go very, very slow. That's the issue that I have with this, is that it's just so slow. Keisha says, I wouldn't want to be bothered with evacuating every year. Elliot says, oh, Tom, California's the best. I knew it, right? Oh. Yeah, Xbox says, oh no, Tom, your favorite football player. I know Brady must be getting hammered right now. No, I'm just joking. We all know Brady, he probably just stayed in Green Bay. Well, no, they played in Tampa last week. He's probably heading off to wherever they're playing next week. Let's see. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That was a good game this past weekend, guys, against Rodgers. I will say that. It was a good game. Although it pissed me off, it was a good game. Oh, man, they're playing the Chiefs now. Come on, that's tough. And they're at home again. So they're going to be playing in the rain. Okay. I wonder if that stadium will hold up or the roof will come off. Tampa Bay. That's going to be scary. I wonder how bad the flooding can get here on Florida. Wow. Well, nonetheless, guys, getting back to stocks, SPY is actually holding up okay, moving back towards the pre-market high. Definitely not doing anything too bad, actually. Elias, California is the best. Get out of here, Elias. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't get out. I was just joking. It does seem like a nice place. Can't lie, Elias. Don't always agree with all the policies, and I will say the homelessness stuff worries me a little bit in the bigger cities, but I feel like it's a very beautiful state. Xbox says any state with a sales tax isn't as good as Oregon. LOL. That's funny, Xbox. That's why a lot of people go to Florida, Xbox, because Florida doesn't have any sales tax. At least, state sales tax. You still have to pay federal, of course, but... Bushing says the hurricane is creeping up on my back porch. Hurricane party. That is funny, Bushing. Got me laughing. Everyone's out here, everybody's out here taking cover, and you're out here like, hurricane party, let's go. Elias says, man, I live next to the beach, LOL. That sounds beautiful, Elias. I would love to see a California sunset on the beach. And here, Elias, do you know why I want to go to California so bad? Is, honestly, just from playing Grand Theft Auto so much. You know, you go to Los Santos and you drive around and, you know, you get to see the city and all that stuff and it looks like LA. And I'd love to play I'd love to go in the LA in real life and just like in the game. Grand Theft Auto 5. Los Santos. It's funny. Yeah, that must be nice though, Elias. I bet that's expensive too. I will say that's the issue I've got is like a I'm not kidding right now either. Where I live in St. Louis, Missouri, you could buy a house for somewhere between like 200 to $300,000 and it's going to be a pretty nice house, fairly nice, you know, pretty good. And as far as California goes, a house that would cost 200 to 300,000 where I live is going to unfortunately be like a million. So a million plus actually. So I can't believe it, but it really is insane the prices down there. Now I understand everybody makes more and all that stuff, you know, but hey, whenever you work online and stuff, you don't make more, you know, so so I get it. Maybe like you make more doing other regular stuff, but Pushing Off says GTA on that new Nvidia card is going to be fire. NVDA. Yeah, that will be pretty fire. Talking about Nvidia, they are on fire today. They're holding on that lower support perfectly at 122. And I mean perfectly, guys. That looks fantastic. 122 is looking great. Looks awesome. Yeah, you're right. Those new Nvidia cards are going to be sick, Bushing. I can't wait to play some of the new GTAs coming out. I can't wait for GTA 6. That's going to be awesome. And TTWO should benefit a lot when that finally does come out. But I know that they had that bad leak a couple weeks ago, and their stock's been kind of rough since then. Iranical says LA is expensive. Now gas price is around $6. Yeah, I know. Everything's expensive there, Iranical. Yeah, GTA 6 is coming out soon, right? Soon. That big leak for GTA 6 was insane, Xbox. Did you get to catch any of that? I watched like an hour's worth of like Grand Theft Auto 6 like animations and like what the graphics looked like and stuff like that. It was actually pretty cool to see. Very cool to see. And guys, don't forget Powell will be speaking in about 15 minutes. So let's keep that in mind. We'll try to turn him on if we can remember in 15 minutes. It's not going to be the biggest event though, so don't freak out too much about Powell today, but definitely not definitely nothing too crazy, I don't think. I think he's still speaking at like some French like a French conference or something like that, but yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please hit that subscribe button and, of course, like the live stream. I would definitely appreciate that. Subscribing really does help too, but as we know, likes and comments are the biggest things to help out the videos, so anything like that would be appreciated. And, of course, letting any friends know who trade or anything like that would be awesome. Then we can get more people in here and potentially start some really cool stuff over the next couple months. But yeah, right now, oh, Xbox said he didn't get to see Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I mean, here, let's see if we can find a little bit of it. I mean, it was pretty cool. Let's see, GTA 6 leaked gameplay. Here we go. It was like an hour-long video that I saw, but people keep you know, deleting it and stuff. Unfortunately, it's a little bit rough because Take-Two Interactive is trying to get all the videos taken down. So anytime videos get put up, they get dropped right away. So it's kind of weird, but here we'll find I want to do this. I just hope you don't say any bad words. I don't want that to happen. Here, I'll just do this and mute it. So here we go. See, this is what it was. This was the leak. See how like I have now guys, I don't claim any copyrights on this video. This is straight from YouTube. Watching it in the public spectrum here. So YouTube, do not ban me for showing this, please. This is not not my video here. Yeah, so see how this is like kind of like what the graphics look like. I will say, since this is like a video on a video, it doesn't look the best, but I will say the graphics are very, very good. If you would see the original copy that I saw that was like an hour long, it looks pretty good. It really does. It's a pretty good looking game. It looks like lots of cool like interactions between the people and the characters. The graphics were really good. Honestly, Grand Theft Auto 6 seems like it's gonna be insane. She's shooting people now. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be pretty insane, guys. I think it's gonna be one of the biggest games in history, if not the biggest game in history, probably, when it comes out. But that's pretty much what it looks like. It was a pretty big leak that I think it hurt TTWO stock a little bit, but I know that TTWO is trying to get it back down. Oh, now Oliver says Spy's going back down. What happened? My trading view just froze. Hang on. Huh. A little bit weird. There we go. All better. All better now. He says Spy back to 358. I hope so, but it just keeps popping up. What's up with this big pop here? God dang. Yeah, it had a huge move up. Now we're going to have rejection. Like, what's going on today? Yeah, Elias says, wow, it's like real life, that game. It really is, Elias. It's pretty insane, actually, how big that game is. And the reason that I care so much about that game is because of TTWO, the stock. So this is the company that makes that game. I think it could be a great investment if you pick it up at the right time. Like, look at this company over the past however many years. I will say, though, they're in a bad funk, a bad downtrend right now, and it's probably not going to get pretty. So that's all I have to say about TTWO, is that it's in a terrible, terrible downtrend. So yeah, but oh, that's rough. Yeah, it's a bad drop though with TTWO, guys. I could see it probably coming down to at least 100 again, if not even lower, over the next few months. But I feel like it will be a really good pickup eventually. I just want to throw it out there because that game is probably going to be huge. And Grand Theft Auto 5 has been huge for years. So, yeah, I could see it doing very well for this stock. And that's the main thing. The stock should do pretty good. All right, let's go back to some big stocks today, guys. What's moving? Top of my watch list is still ASTR. It's still outperforming everything else today, which is good to see. It's up 6.2%. Beyond Meat is second on my watch list. They've also still been popping up today, doing quite well. Penn Gaming, Carnival Cruise Line, CCL. CCL actually looks like one of the hotter plays. ChargePoint, CHPT. Yeah, holding up well. MGM, Roku, RCL, Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. We do have some stocks popping up today. Nothing overly crazy, but yeah, RCL did not look too bad. Moving up. MGM looking pretty good here. Very nice movement today, actually, guys. We'll take that. Take that any day of the week. Target. Oh, man, that means Walmart's. Come on, Walmart. Time to fall. Caterpillar. Come on, big cat. If Cornish is in here, come on, guys. Type some cats out in the chat for Cornish. Let's get some cats out here. That's hilarious. Big cat. I wonder if Cornish still even likes them. Elliot says Netflix is popping. Wow. Yeah, nice. It is. That actually looks pretty good there. And the daily doesn't look bad. You know, Netflix had that big drop. Seems like it's holding right now on support, which is pretty good. And I could see like maybe 1 or 2 green days coming in here. He just says BKNG is green. Is that Burger King? BKNG? Oh, booking. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. You guys are gonna roast me. I can feel it. I can feel the roast like incoming right now for that. What does Burger King even have a stock like? Okay, it's Restaurant Brands International. QSR is their ticker. QSR. Wow, it's actually been holding up quite well. What's Domino's? Yeah, DOM. I know they usually do pretty well, but their stock is dying right now. That's a big support. Domino's is at here, guys, right around 220. Seriously, that is a huge level if you guys want to eye that one up. See Tessie today. Tessie. Come on, let's find some good momentum here. Come on, stocks. Come on, stocks. Maybe we got to find momentum to the downside, like Apple. I mean, what else, right? What else do you do? Yeah, Apple. Wow, still falling down. Not good. JD and the China stocks had a bad morning as well, I saw. Terrible day for them. Visa, guys. Holy shit. Visa looks the worst. No. Visa, what are you doing? Oh my lord. Wow. Wow, Visa. That's a terrible move. Same thing with MasterCard. I mean, these are some bad stuff. This is some bad movement here, guys. Wow. Hate to see that. That is a terrible move down with MasterCard there. Visa. Man, guys, that is just rough. These credit card companies. Man, I can't get through my head. Why would credit card companies be doing worse? Wait, Domino's is DPZ. What was I on? Oh. What was I on? What is this? This used to be theirs, I think. What? What did I do? That is funny. Keisha, what is this? What is DOM then? That is so weird. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, Keisha. It's definitely this one. I don't know what's going on there. That's funny. That must be some like weird class of shares or something. Man says it looks like complete Head and Shoulders top on V. Elliot says someone got hungry. Yeah, I really am pretty hungry. I am not going to lie about that. Cannot lie on that front. Oh, I don't even know what I want to eat, though. Got to figure out something good and hearty for breakfast. You know, I'm trying to gain weight. I'm trying to eat more calories and stuff like that to, you know, get a higher weight going. I've been going to the gym and working out like nonstop, but I feel like I'm having a lot of issues ever since COVID gaining weight. Before I had COVID, I was sitting at 138 to 140 pounds. Then a couple weeks ago, I got COVID, and I went from 140 down to 125. It was a terrible drop in weight. And now I'm trying to like eat a whole bunch more. Of course, right as inflation makes food cost 3 times more. Like the worst time to try to eat more. Man says, looks like complex Head and Shoulders pattern on Visa, though. Let's go check it out on that daily. Yeah, I kind of see what you're saying there. Yeah. There's definitely like a good neck or shoulder line, like right around, I'd say like 220, somewhere really close to that. Yeah, I see what you're saying, man. Here, I'll draw it out. Kind of have like the head or the shoulders, and then you have like the head somewhere around there. It's kind of how I like to draw them out. Probably looks stupid, but I always say it looks like I'm drawing like sexual things when I draw those head and shoulders out. One time somebody told me that, and I'll never forget it. They were like, Tom, what are you drawing? And I'm like, oh man, now I'll never think about Head and Shoulders the same again. Wow. I will say most stocks on my watch list are pretty unchanged, which is good, I guess. Beyond Meat looks pretty good. Penn Gaming. Nice, nice. Yeah, pretty good movement, though, out of Penn, guys. Looking hot there. One of the hotter ones today. I know we keep saying Astra, Beyond. Those are the ones that keep just flying up there on my watch list today. I will say Target is doing quite well. How are the oil stocks? Oxy's not bad. Zom. Pretty good moves, actually, out of oil. We'll take that. AAL. How's CCJ? Okay. All right. Nothing bad. Square. CRSR. Kraft Heinz or KHC. AMD. Yeah, everything's starting to pull back now. I mean, it was looking like a pretty good day at open, but Now everything's pulling back. I don't like that. I do not like it personally. How's Apple though? Are they falling still? Yep. Still looking pretty bad. They might pop up intraday a little bit though, which is good, hopefully. I hope that Meta can get up there. Come on, Meta. Get up there with DraftKings. DraftKings needs to get up there too. As long as those two go up, I'll be happy. You can tell where most of my portfolio lies. And Craft. Don't forget Craft. Yeah, Craft is sucking lately. Hate that setup. Came up, double topped. Coming down now. It filled that gap up, double topped. Definitely not the type of movement you want to see. Definitely not. Yeah, I did, Oliver. I saw Biogen, and yes, he is speaking. He's speaking right now, probably, Keisha. Good reminder. Good reminder. If it'll let us go. Powell speaking. Are we able to watch this one? Powell live? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't even think we can watch him today. We'll find him, don't worry. We'll find him, guys. Alright, we got this. We got this. Here we go. What? Uh... What? Hang on, guys. Let me fill out all this stuff. I didn't know I'd have to do all this. It says regulatory agencies slash institution slash organization. Like, what? Alright. Let's see if it lets me in. Next. Hurry up! I hope they don't get me in trouble for this. Oh, I'm in! Alright. Just gotta go to Gmail real quick. Hang on. Or, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I registered, um, but it's not letting me in, so. Here's kind of what they said. I don't know why I can't, get in. I mean, I went to my email, and I don't see anything in there, really. Yeah, I don't know. It's not letting me watch it live, guys. I'm sorry. I thought it would let me watch this. Sorry about that, guys. Can't believe it's not letting me watch this right now. Yeah, I can't believe it. Huh. Pretty weird. Do you guys know anything about this stuff? I've never done this before. Xbox says, you're talking Head and Shoulders. I'm thinking dandruff shampoo, lol. That's funny. Dandruff shampoo. I like it. Is this it? Nope. That's the 23rd. Dang, I don't think they're gonna have it anywhere, guys. How come I don't get to watch this? I click add to calendar and it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's not letting me in though. That's the one thing. All right, well, I guess we're not going to find that one, guys, but hey, let's go back to the stocks. Maybe we'll find some good movers there. Guess we're not going to get to see Big Daddy Powell talk today. Hey, if I get an email though about it in the meantime, I will watch it, but as of right now, I do not have the email. Maybe I didn't sign up quick enough, I guess. That could be part of what happened with it, but I don't know. Kind of funny there. But yeah, looking at the stocks again here today, Beyond Meat just overtook Astra on my watch list, which is pretty interesting. I saw Roblox was up a lot today as well. They had great news with Walmart yesterday, where Walmart is actually going to be doing some stuff with Roblox. They're going to be opening up Walmart land inside of the Roblox world. So sounds like Walmart's getting into the metaverse, guys. I feel like that is very interesting with Walmart getting into the metaverse. Arvin says, any update on Costco? For sure. Let's check it out. Good old Costco. I know they said they'd have to raise some prices, but it looks like they're doing pretty good here today, honestly, holding their ground, pumping up in a pretty decent way. I'll take that any day, Arvin. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. We'll take it. I'll be right back, though, guys. Give me 2 minutes here. I'm going to stay a little bit late on the live stream today, but just give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. I am back. Had to go get a nice Mountain Dew. Hell yeah. Pepsi stock. Let's go. Let's go, Pepsi. Let's see how Pepsi's looking, actually. Yeah, it's doing alright. Coca-Cola, same thing. Not the best. Bushing says DNA is pumping. DNA, it is. Wow. Ginkgo Bioworks. Dang, that sounds interesting. That is huge. Nice run there on DNA. 3.23. That's a big jump. Let's see the percentage. Oh, my indicator went away. Hang on. Shit. I always forget which one's which here. I have so many from over the years of Mike coding them all. Here we go. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. There we go. We're back. But DNA's up 11.76%. That's actually a pretty good pop. Can't lie. It's a pretty good move this morning. Although I will say this stock is only like $3 a share. So trade this one at your own risk. That's for sure. Going to be a tough one there. Arvind did say Carnival, though, too. Wow, Carnival looks like one of the best plays today, Arvind. Arvind, I would say out of anything I've seen yet today, Carnival is one of my favorite setups. So thanks for calling that one out. I actually really like that one. Thank you for that. 3.5%. I hope it keeps going. Man says nice gap on Eli Lilly, LLY. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, here we go. Cyberclays has us with Powell today.
Research Conference.
Here we go. All right, guys.
Good morning, and welcome to the 10th Annual Community Banking Research Conference. I've attended this conference twice before, including the first one back in 2013, and I can attest to the quality of the research and the discussions. While I'm coming to you virtually today, many of you are gathering in person for the first time in 3 years, and I'm sure it will make an excellent event even more enjoyable. The Community Banking Research Conference brings together researchers, regulators, policymakers, and community bankers to discuss the unique and important role that community banks play in our economy. The conference was launched in the years following the financial crisis in a collaboration by the Federal Reserve, the Conference of State Bank Supervisors, and the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. The conference was developed to deepen our understanding of the community bank business model and to provide a forum to discuss research with academics, policymakers, regulators, and community bankers. The research presented over the years has informed supervisory and regulatory policy debates and continues to challenge our thinking. It has highlighted the vital links between community banks and small businesses, the availability of credit in low and moderate income communities, how community banks support their local communities in times of crisis, and the impact of technology. A critical feature of the research sessions is that community bankers join academic moderators to provide feedback from a practitioner's perspective. The challenges facing community banks have changed significantly over the past 10 years. Community banks have demonstrated remarkable resilience, and conferences like this have helped regulators and supervisors to better understand those changes. I want to congratulate the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis for a decade of hosting an important and informative conference. And I want to thank our colleagues at the Fed, the FDIC, and the Conference of State Bank Supervisors. On a sadder note, I also want to recognize the passing of John Ryan, who was president of the Conference of State Bank Supervisors for many years, who passed away this past May. John's impact on the CSBS and his contributions to the financial services sector overall were significant, and he is missed by all who knew and worked with him. Thanks also to the researchers and all the community banking professionals for their insight and contributions over the years. Thank you all, and have a great conference.
Let's go, Big Daddy! That's awesome, guys. Big Daddy speaking out here today, trying to help us. No, I'm just joking. He didn't even say anything today. Poor guy. Powell has the toughest job ever, I think, guys. It's tough. Tough job. Wow, look at this. Bradenton, Florida, Sarasota, St. Petersburg getting destroyed right now. Gosh, the big Reds going through. Scary stuff. Wow, man says check LLY. Yeah, that is a big gap. 8%. That is not something you usually see out of LLY, is it? I feel like it usually is a lot tougher for LLY. Yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see any other stocks though today. We can check those out really, really quickly. But yeah, as of right now, there's not really anything too crazy going on right now as far as as far as stocks go. Obviously, there's been a couple big movers today, but other than those couple, I feel like we haven't really seen too much go on. Um, I'm still looking at CCL. I think that's still looks hot. Thank you for whoever called this one out earlier. I think that's awesome. Looks pretty good there. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Seriously, I do, of course. But the market is just so insane right now. I'm scrolling down my watch list here to the bottom of it. It's never a good day when Apple's at the bottom of your watch list. That's for sure. That's a weird day. But the SPY's up. The SPY somehow is actually green. The majority of my watch list is actually up, so I guess we'll take it. DraftKings needs to get up there even more, though, as we talk about. A few stocks that have been very disappointing to me this year have been Corsair, AI. Stocks like that have been very disappointing to me. Zoom, Meta. Those stocks have been terrible this year. Now, I feel like it'll be a good time to buy sometime soon, but gosh, they've been so bad. So bad. Poor Meta on that daily chart. That is rough. That is rough. Wow. Dang. These hurricanes are rough, guys. Wow. That's just freaky to even like look at, honestly, like on the chart. What the? Is that real? It does not really extend all the way out to here, does it? Hang on. What just happened? On my screen, I saw, like, look at that. What is that? Oh, I got it to save. That better be a glitch. I gotta send that to somebody and be like, is this real? What? Guys, what is going on? That's gotta be something messing up, right? I mean, that just showed the storm. What? What is that? No way. If that's what this storm... What? Why would they have that? I... Dude, that radar's gotta be messed up. Let's go find somebody else's radar. I mean... What? That was so funny. Like... Hurricane Ian, let's see. Radar. Please. Actually, I actually have a really cool radar you guys might like. Ooh, I deleted it actually. It must have quit working. Did I, or hang on one sec, I'll look. Oh, yep, I deleted it. Darn it. That would have been cool to see it now. Here we go. That's still not a good radar. Whatever. I think that thing was broken, but nonetheless, meta's coming up, so I'm happy for that. Which is good. DraftKings is looking great. We'll take that. We'll take that any day. They're saying target's moving. TGT. Yeah, wow, it is. Up into resistance around 153. Not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. Oh, okay. I should have switched to clouds and radar. Ah, I see. I see, I see. Clouds and radar. Where do I do that? I gotta switch these layers here. Yeah, even just throwing the temperatures on fixed it. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, well. I don't think I can just turn on clouds here. Thought I could. Huh. That's kind of weird. There we go. Radar and clouds. Still looks like it does. What? Is this like broken? Or is that really extending that far? I mean, that is insane. That looks like somebody like made this happen. Like there's like boom. Hits all of us. No, I'm just joking. I don't think they made it happen. But pretty insane though, guys. Seriously, pretty insane. Can't believe that's going on today. Target's moving though. Bitcoin's moving. Is it boosting? Let's see. Wow. That's a decent little pop out of Bitcoin, actually. Take that. Drake says, you think SPY will move back down throughout the day? I sure hope so, but I have a weird feeling we might end up going green today, but I wish we'd fall down because there's been so much crazy price action lately and stuff like that. I just want to see a nice solid direction. And with those breaking below key supports lately, I was hoping for a drop down, but hey, fake this out, moving back up now, and we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, pretty insane market so far. I can't believe all this nice upwards price action today. It kind of sucks for me, actually, but it is what it is. Need the market to fall down within a couple days, though, for me. I know that's probably a bad thing to say. I need the market to fall, right? But it'd be nice. It would help out the Walmart play, that's for sure. SPY. Kroger, they're looking pretty decent. Wow, guys, Netflix has been really getting to the top of my watch list, which is big. That's huge. Teladoc's up. Let's go, guys. Let's go. These stocks are starting to move, but yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I really do. I appreciate you guys joining up here. Seriously, I think it's awesome. Xbox says, how do you feel about the market this week? You know, I was really hoping for a nice, just a nice break either up or down this week. I didn't care which way it went. I just want to see a nice break up or down, and right now we're just really flat. The SPY's just staying right around 361 to 370, somewhere between there this week. It's just continuously staying. So I'm really hoping for a nice move up. I'm hoping for a nice breakdown out of the SPY for shorter term plays. But if we move up, I would not be upset. That's for sure. If we went up, I would be happy. I hope that we just start to see some solid breakouts in either way. Like I said, I just want to see some good movement out of stocks. Like, look at Disney last night heading into today. Sure, we're going up today, but it's not really anything when you factor in the past couple weeks. I want to see some good movement. Like, let's see some solid bounces, some solid price action back to the upside. That's what I want to see this week. Or if we break down, we break down. I just want to see something solid. And if I feel like these stocks are just not really moving much. I thought, especially with Apple moving the way it moved yesterday, that the SPY would really fall off today. But, I guess the market held up. Ended up being an okay day, actually. It was very interesting. Bushing says TNX is coming down. Wow. Actually is Bushing. And I will say, wow, that's like the most bearish I've seen TNX over the past few weeks. That is a big drop. Let's go, Bushing. Let's go. Let's go. That's not bad. Come on. Hell yeah. That's really cool. Hmm. Yeah, pretty bad drop down though on TNX here. Let's see the dollar, DXY. Oh, that's funny. Bushing just said DXY also. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I was looking at DXY as well. Good old dollar index, but yeah, it is kind of falling off. It's pretty bearish. Now the dollar it's looked a little bit more bearish over the past few weeks as TNX. TNX's drop is pretty bad, but yeah, I agree. DXY going down would be good for the market as well. And is this finally going to be where it starts to fall? I mean, fuck, it's about time. So I appreciate you guys joining up today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Of course, don't forget to, pray for everybody in Florida right now. We need some help. There's going to be a lot of issues, I feel like, from this. This hurricane, I feel like, is pretty rough compared to a lot of the smaller ones. It does seem like Category 4 is pretty bad, right? Like, let's see. Hurricane categories. What does it go to? Cat 5, I think? Let's see. Yeah, the highest is Cat 5, so Category 4, I mean, I feel like it almost hit Cat 5. They said sustained winds of 157 or higher. I thought I heard something they were above 155 or something, but getting close. But yeah, Category 4, that's pretty insane, guys. It says power outages will last weeks to possibly months. I mean, that's insane. I hope Mike's all right, but yeah. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks, Bushing, Xbox, Drake, Keisha, Oliver, Man, Elias, Arvind, let's see, Iranical, of course, Sean Cornish, George, Bill W, Jamie. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for joining up today. I really appreciate you guys. I think it's been a pretty awesome morning so far, and good day for the stock market. Lots of stocks are starting to pop up and move a little bit, so that is some positivity. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, I will be in the Discord. I'll talk to you later.